Yo, it's your boy DC3, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We're talking about San Antonio Spurs, y'all. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off, y'all. Man, I'm telling you, things been fighting me left and right. My computer, YouTube, my NBA League Pass was even on the fritz, but your boy is back. And the Spurs have really been competing, man. They've really been competing. It's left me speechless, like Jeremy Lin.
You know, it's the thing. It's you know, I don't. It's you know, I don't know, man.
And it's not just the record. I think they're like 3-2 as of this video. It's just the fact that they're in the game. They're competitive. They're energetic. You know, I got to give them props, man. Because no one will blame them if they started slow. No one will blame them if there was a learning curve. And I got to give them props for that, like I said before. But when I started thinking about it more and more, I was like, why are they looking so good? What is it that I'm missing? And it hits me, man. The reason why they're playing so well is because teams don't know how to prepare for them.
Come on, man. Damn.
I'm not saying that to be negative or to negate their success, but basketball is very dependent on the scouting report. You know, teams develop their strategy against other teams by that report, by their superstars, by their stars, by their offense. And the San Antonio Spurs have been a complete question mark this season and in the off season. Heck, I'm a Spurs YouTuber and I still don't know where they're going as far as lineups and everything. And you take into account like a low-key player like Devin Vassell, man. Like, no one in the league is checking for Devin Vassell. No one in the league is expecting Devin Vassell to play as well as he has in these few games. No one's expecting that. You know, not even in San Antonio. Like, we knew he was due for a breakout season, but so far he's been playing darn good, man. Averaging only about 20 points a game, 40% from the field, 40% from three, you know, 5 rebounds, 4.5 assists. That's what threw me off. I was like, wow, man, he's finding people. So, man, I'm surprised. San Antonio is surprised. So, you know, these other teams are surprised. The Sixers are surprised. The Timberwolves are surprised. The teams that were beaten are surprised because, come on, we're being real. We don't know much about the San Antonio Spurs right now. You know, they're like a box of chocolates, man. You don't never know what you're going to get, bruh. And then you got Keldon Johnson. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing, averaging almost 22 points per game, shooting 45% from the field overall, almost 40% from three, you know, 5-6 rebounds, three or four assists. Man, he's doing his thing, man, and it's expected of him because he is the top dog right now as far as pay, as far as salary. So I kind of expected that. But the person that goes unnamed that's really responsible for this is Greg Popovich, man. He's responsible for this surge. He's responsible for the Spurs competing just because of his philosophy, man. He doesn't have a tank philosophy. You're going to go out there, you're going to give 1,000%, or you're not going to play. You know, you're just not going to play, man. If you think about looking at Primo's minutes is kind of down, man. I think he's banged up a little bit. That might have more to do with it than, you know, him having issues with Pop. But man, Pop is just playing the people who play hard at the end of the day, and that's what, you know, you want from the Spurs. The Spurs ball movement has been spectacular. Almost 31 assists a game so far this season, the most since the Showtime era. I thought I saw on Facebook today. So that's crazy, man. So that's what you do if you're not individually talented. You know, if you don't have that superstar player, that Steph Curry, that LeBron James, that Giannis, you know, you got to move the basketball to compete. You got to share the basketball to score easy buckets and get those easy baskets. And all that comes from Pop's philosophy on offense. If it's not for him, we're not, you know, competing in these games. Now, whether us competing is a good thing for the Spurs organization future-wise, I'll probably make another video about that. But as far as who, you know, the number one reason why the Spurs are competing is Greg Popovich, man. Vassell's playing good. Keldon's playing good. You know, there's a lot of good ball movement. Trey Jones is doing this thing. But, man, it all starts with the mastermind, Greg Popovich, baby. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for kicking it with me. Got all my technical stuff back online, so I will be making more content over the next few days. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for kicking it with me, and I will catch you in the comments. Peace.